Hello everyone, welcome to Star Shark Cake. Better. I don't want my belly to show. It's been a while, so many things have happened. I'm a bit sorry about them. But it's okay. I think we're back on track. I'm gonna come up with a better schedule this time. I have to figure out because I really want to take place into the night walk, you know, because until now I've been avoiding that because when it's dark you can't see what it goes into his mouth. So I've been like avoiding taking him out for that period of time, but I have to figure out the whole stream now, the whole stream schedule thing, and to be able to fulfill it. It's like I've been slacking, but actually I've been super busy, so I'm sorry. I like this music. Anyway, I really wanted to have today a stream, a chat stream, so hello guys, so happy that you're here. I miss you so much. I miss you so much, oh my god. Have you been alright? Kurowachi, thank you for passing by. Being good is very good, so that's the important thing, to be for everyone to be alright. I'm feeling okay. I have a bit of a headache, but nothing that I can't endure, so it's where I am now, so I have to go to sleep. Oh, have good dreams. Hope you have a great stream, NAYU-chan. Te quiero mucho, te quiero mucho. Thank you, Kurowachi. Have good streams. It's okay. It's not one of those heavy headaches that I just lay in bed, you know. It's a bearable one. I think it might be because I've been using the phone too much. Maybe that's the issue. I hope that's the only issue, but so I'm very excited because tomorrow there will be a stream and I'm dragging Yuna again into the stream, so I'm super excited. The reason why lately I've been wanting to do more collabs than usual is because I needed the extra, you know, the extra care. Like, it was like I didn't want to stream it if I was alone. For some reason I was like, I don't want to. But yeah, I kind of wanted to explain that it was my way of coping, so So sorry for so many unannounced and drag some friends around into collab even when I didn't know if they had time for it. On the bright side, tomorrow there will be Yuna time too, so I'll make sure she comes to the stream, so understandable. Also for 2 days straight until... Oh, the fly went. I didn't kill it. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, okay. For 2 days now, my computer was crashing very hard. Like earlier today was in Revenge's stream and my PC crashed like 3 times and I had to rejoin like 3 times to her stream, and for a moment I was super scared because it crashed so badly that I was afraid the PC wouldn't turn on anymore. And I have no idea because kinda of fix it, like it doesn't crash anymore, but I'm not sure why that happened, like what caused the crashes. Like I have contacted with support and it was like, have you updated Windows? And I was like, Windows is okay, Windows is up to date, everything is alright on my end. And yeah, it was a bit of a mess. Like it wasn't really Windows fault, like it just the PC just froze all the time, and it was because of an executable. So I have no idea how. I mean, I reinstalled the software and it worked, but I was like, why is this working now, and how did the PC crash so badly earlier? So yeah, up until yesterday I was super scared that I will open VTube Studio or Streamlabs and it will crash on me. I even thought it might have been a virus, but I have paid antivirus, like it works fine, and it regularly analyzes every Wednesday. So for some reason, PC crash. Too long didn't hear PC crash, and we didn't find out why. But it's now somehow fixed. It was magic. It's like that time when I was at my neighbor's house. I was a small kitten, and I remember that my neighbor was trying to install something for high school, and I remember that it wasn't working, and he used me like an antenna. Like he was like, don't move, don't break, because it started working magically. So what are the chances? Wow. I've been been also working in some art. I really want to, like, I haven't forgotten to draw the Rivenzi burning the world picture I had in mind. It's just that I didn't have time until now. And between brainstorming and being super worried because of Grandpa and Doggy, I didn't really have much time, so Blaze is already okay. It's just he needs a bit more of rest, but I think this Monday he will be okay to join back into the park. Like today's walk, he didn't throw up, so it's a big improvement. I didn't want to go to the park and mix him with other dogs. That means that I have to go back to my position and I have to monitor the park. I have to wear my identity card and everything because I still haven't found the owner of the dog that bit me. And the other day I had someone call me that it was in the park, but I received the message later, so it was pointless. And even if they told me, I had to go there and be there and call the police, so I guess it was also for nothing. So much trouble. Also, I've been thinking because I don't want to be like stuck here forever. I was thinking of applying to intern job. You know, it's not paid, like I don't get paid for it, but I have chances of getting hired because instead of being a clinic, I'm going to apply for hospitals and see if I have luck. I'm kind of studying some nights the things so I don't forget. The only thing is I might have to pay my how do you say this? Is security. It's like some thing that you have to pay for safety at work, and I don't know the word in English. Welcome back, guys. No, it is not social security. It is another thing. We call it seguro. It's like, oh wait, I'm going to Google it up. Insurance. Okay, insurance. It's an insurance I will have to pay because back then the school was giving it for me for free, but this time I might have to pay for one, and as stated, I might not get paid, but it will open an opportunity for me if they were to hire me, and that will be amazing. So because that will give me as well a more static schedule, so that way I can see when to walk the dog, work and stream. It's something I'm really looking forward to. Like, who knows, maybe I get morning shifts and I have afternoon free for streaming, so yeah, because I have no luck on clinics, I'm going to try on hospitals, so that's what I was looking forward to. Yeah, to bring some balance. It's also kind of like singing, you know, you start to get your own money. Like, hell, I could even finally help Rivency and my friends here on Tweets by subscribing, you know. Because I really want to, but I'm always at shortages, so yeah, it's alright. I mean, it just sucks because you are kind of in a gray area, like you're in a limbo. You don't know what to do because there's no offers. You apply but no one calls you back, and you feel like socially excluded, and it's very shitty because they won't help you either. So yeah, there's many of us like this, but nothing is done for us to help us out, so we have to fight our way out. Bite some ice. Oh yeah, also I have to announce that Yuna and I decide, because it made so much sense. It was very stupid, but it was like making so much sense right now. Oh, are you alright? You're coming back and forth. It's okay, don't worry. I understand, because I also do that sometimes. At friends, like, I'm watching you, but I have to go. So, Yuna, well, I was watching our B2B web page, and we had 107 likes, and 107 can be spelled as Yuna. So I was like making a bad joke to her, and she was like, isn't our birthday on the 10th of June? Or was it July? Yeah, the 10th of June. And I was like, no, it's the 17th. And then I was like, oh, yeah, it will make sense if it was the 10th instead of the 17th. So yeah, we have changed. We have decided to change the date. We obviously, our real birthdays are on different days and months, but we decided to celebrate with everyone on the same day. Kido! How are you doing? Are you alright? I've been thinking of you, mostly because I was thinking on voice actors. Yeah, yeah, it's also very late, so it's understandable to be very tired. Like, there's a study that says that from 9 p.m. you don't work all right. So yes, because I've been watching some movies and something from the TV, and I was like, oh, Kido could do this, like thinking of characters that will suit you. Too bad I don't control the industry, so I could give you all the jobs, but but if it were for by if it were by me, I will actually get you those roles. A real voice demo. Yeah, you guys usually do that kind of stuff. Are you going to publish it or just for your portfolio? I haven't been able, like, I remember I told Rinkus, I was like, okay, I will send you because I didn't forget, but I didn't have a fun the time because it was like, oh my god, I've been neglecting so much of this. Like, he was like, oh, can you send me a demo of how you sound when singing? And I was like, oh no. Panic. Panic. Because time ago I did try, but I'm not good at it, so the kind of thing that we send to dubbing studies. Oh, I hope you get more jobs, please. So because you know, the other day I was thinking of you mostly because you know the voices of Spanish dub for The Mentalist, like they use the same voices for another show, the exact same ones, and I wasn't watching the show, but for me it was like a Mentalist episode, but they were naming each other differently, and I was like, oh no. It was like they should have a new fresh voice so people don't have this trouble, you know. I have to record a movie. Oh, I hope you finish it and tell us which one. So we can hear you. It would be like taking clips of Kido and comparing to the movie. You know the show? Yes? They are pretty bad movies, in fact, scary movies most of. I love scary movies, even if they are bad. I like the mystery ones. I mean, even if it's too bad, you can laugh at it, so. Guys, what I was talking earlier was that Yuna pointed out that our birthday should be on the 10th of July instead of the 17th. And it was like, oh yeah, that makes much more sense now. Like we were face palming this morning, like, oh yeah, that. It's because we were speaking about celebrating our birthdays together, and then I was like, wait, but Jai's birthday it's the same day or the day after? And I was meant to ask you if it was on the 17th or the 18th. Oh, a day earlier. Oh, okay. Good to know. I will definitely remember. Actually, I have it on calendar, but I don't know why it's not showing, so hello, TV Nerd Girl! Yeah, it's been a while! I've been alright. I've been just very busy, but I'm kind of free now. So I expect to come back strong. Tomorrow I'm expecting to stream with Yuna again, so I'm very excited. Yeah, I feel alright. So, how are you doing? How have you been? Okay, I think I got it. Yes. It's pretty funny because I found earlier a gif of a cat throwing Coca-Cola. And I was like, this is me, and my friends were like, yeah, this is true, because I'm very addicted, so wait, let me see if I can find it. Maybe can I add it here as a browser source? It's not working? It's not working. I was pushing too much my luck. Wait, maybe if I click open original, yes? Properties. There we go. This is me. Protecting my my life energy. It's funny because they are so cute, the little bottles. But that doesn't fill me, I need more. Wow. So many things happening at the same time. Wow. Okay. I think Kido died on us. He probably fell asleep. Have sweetest dreams, Kido. He suddenly disappeared, so I assume since he was tired, he just collapsed. It's actually 10 p.m, but I guess in some places it's very late or very early. So oh, what time is it again for you guys? Oh, it's afternoon. Yeah, later afternoon. Usually, for me, when it's that time is when usually I do the morning streams, what I call the morning streams. Because at that time it's very early for you, I think. But for me it's later afternoon, like 3 p.m. So you're such an early bird. I only managed to wake up the earliest at 10. I'm a true cat, okay? I need my naps. I'm lazy in the morning. I think YouTube is having a stroke. There we go. Yeah, also, one of the main reasons we've been thinking of my headaches might be my neck, because I sleep in very weird positions, so my neck hurts a lot. And I was thinking that either is by watching the phone too much or by having a very bad pose with my neck. So I have like 5 pillows. I have been always sleeping with 5 pillows since high school. So yeah, I mean, my mom said that maybe they were too many pillows, but I was like, but it's been like this for years, so it's because I don't breathe alright, which is funny because I don't actually snore, but I'm not good at breathing either, so yeah, I think there's been like instances in which I slept with, putting my head, the top of my head on the pillow, and then bending with the body. Sounds super painful, but at the time I don't think I noticed, so so I'm very excited because this next week is gonna be my personal individual birthday, but as stated, I'm going to celebrate with Yuna on the 10th of July. Wait, maybe I can illustrate that for a bit. Hold on. It's like you have this pillow, the neck is like this. Oh, here, okay. So it's like this here is the pillow, and then this is the neck. Like you are positioning your head here, and then the shoulders and back is like this. It's because I really feel hard in there, so oh yeah, it's too many pillows. Like 1, 2, then 3, 4, the normal pillow, and then another one here. This is how I always sleep. Scissors. That's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of pillows. Not gonna lie there. This is also the reason I have trouble when I stay at someone else's house, because they give me just one pillow and I'm like looking at them like, are you serious? Like, haven't you seen my bed? It's like, you know, the story of the princess with the many futons. Like, they put the mattresses one on top of its they put the mattresses one of its other to see if they were really royalty or not, and then they put something in there to see if they will notice. So it's like that story, but with pillows. Yeah, it's pretty funny because, for example, when I stayed at Yuna's home, and I remember that she gave me one pillow, and I was looking at her like, yeah, where are the others? And then I remember she was telling me like, oh yeah, also if you need to wake up in the middle of the night and you don't see anything, here's the the controller for the lights, it was one of those with different color lights, LED ones. And I remember before falling asleep, I was like playing, making a disco there. Like the whole room was a disco ball because I was switching between so many colors. And they couldn't actually see it because they were in the first floor and I was in the second. And then I woke up some point of the night and turned it off. But I remember that I was like, yeah, you shouldn't have let me the controller. You shouldn't have let me the controller. I was like making a party up there, so. It's like, you know, if Christmas there's so many lights, like kinda like Christmas but wild. It was pretty funny because I actually told her, I'm sorry, I've been playing almost all night with the lights. And she was like, oh, okay, that's fine. What else I'm supposed to do? I'm a cat. I'm supposed to follow laser dots and lights, right? No, actually, I did fall asleep with the multi-light, but at some point of the night I did wake up and turn it off. So on the morning it was turned off. But yeah, I remember that before sleep it was like singing so much. I'm very scared of the stairs of that of her house. I don't feel safe because it's these kinds of stairs that are like let's see, this like it has a wall over here, okay? Wait. There's this wall here and there's another wall here, but both walls end like this one goes down, like you can see the floor here. And this is one of those stairs that I don't know why I'm drawing it like this, because these parts here you could see the first floor, and I was super scared because they move a lot. Like they didn't seem to be very well attached, you know, and I was super scared, like, oh my god. And she was like, no, they are very well installed and everything, but I saw that trembling and moving and I was like, yeah, I'm not having it. But I survived. And then there's the Onisan's staircase, which is in, it's kind of like this. It goes in this direction. And the thing with her stairs is that they are very, how do you say it, like instead of being like this, okay, Like you could walk fine like this in here. It was more like this angle, like very vertically, and those stairs are very vertically made, and whenever you go up or down you feel like you are going to cut your feet or something. And that's another pair of stairs I don't like. It's like, oh no. I'm actually quite impressed that place managed to descend from this staircase, because it's very sharp and in a very weird angle. So it wasn't creaky stairs, it was more like trembling, like you will step and it will move, like you will feel like a small earthquake, you know. But yeah, I guess there's lots of kinds of staircase and they are not the best. Even though I feel more safer in the sharper ones than in Yuna's houses, so X-Files stairs. Oh, it's actually pretty funny because this past week I had a friend tell me, I just found the UFO of X-Files. He sent on group chat on phone, and I was like, what? And let's see if I can show you. Because we speak a lot, very a lot. So he sent this picture and he said, I found the UFO of X-Files. Apparently he went out and he found this. And then everyone started making comments of Scully and Mulder. And he made a very bad joke in Spanish with both names. And I was like, okay, you are punished without friends in a corner for at least until midnight. Because it was very bad. But yeah, he found it. It's pretty funny because it was very random. Like I was minding my own business and suddenly I get a message. Oh, murder? No, it wasn't. Ya bye. Ya bye word. Wait. I hope you can hear it. Yeah, it was a very bad joke. He basically said escalimocho derramado, which is alcoholic drink. You know, it's wine with coke mix, and that's called calimocho. And then derramado means it spill over. So that was his very bad joke with the names of Scully and Mulder. And I was like, yeah, you are on the corner, in the guilty corner for quite a long time. terrible. It was terrible. It's one of these things that you listen and you are like, you know, with this kind of face that you are like, the fan, like, no, I'm not buying it. I kind of want to know the yabai joke. But as the saying says, curiosity killed the cat. Hopefully I don't get killed. So cute. I'll tell you in harmony. Okay. I will be expecting it, so don't forget. Wait, I was thinking that maybe because of how this is better. Because of the background, this looks better. Okay. Yeah, it's big now. Very small change. So one thing I really want to get back to is X-Files stream. And there's so many games I have to finish and keep playing. But not gonna lie, I have never cheated on a stream. Like the games I clear was my own my own thingy. But for Resident Evil, I feel like cheating, you know, like I really want to see the story more, the memes and everything. And because I love the bombs. How was it called? The thrower, the bomb thrower, or whatever it was called. Oh, how was it? It's like a bazooka, but not. Yeah, in Resident Evil, the one that no, a weapon. It was a weapon that I like a lot, and it's the only game I feel like cheating because I'm not so good at it. And the cheating will be just switching the ammunition for that weapon, you know, to endless. It wasn't the gun, it was the one that throws grenades. And it's mostly because I really want to explore freely and watch the story. I know it's not a good excuse for cheating, but I really want to enjoy that part, you know? Like, I don't have easy difficulty, so... Yeah, grenade launcher, that one. That was amazing. Amazing weapon of them all. I will do so much with it. I don't think so because I've been using it, wasting my ammunition for it, so that game was before the thought of self-damage ancient times. Yeah, actually, shooting in that game is terrible. Like, you know the dog that attacks you, the zombie dog that attacks you sometimes, because it moves so fast, you are trying to turn the character because you can turn the camera, and to try to aim is really terrible because you can't aim right, and you're wasting bullets, and it's not like there's a lot of them, so so yeah, it's terrible. So I'm sorry for purists, but yeah, I'm gonna sit my way on Resident Kato because bombs and because I really want to solve the puzzles and check on the memes and the story. I have to figure out how to make the cheats to work though, because I have no idea. As stated, the only cheats I have ever used was for the Game Boy Advance for Pokemon, and that's it. Like, it was one cheat for having lots of Pokeballs, so I didn't have to buy Pokeballs, and that's it. That's all my interaction with cheats. I will figure out. At the end of the game, it lets you have unlimited ammo anyway. I'm sure there's a way. I used to use a cheat program on PSX emulator a long time ago. I'm using because you know, when the first PlayStation was released, I didn't have one. I don't have one. But I was always on my friend's house who had one, and we played a lot. And the one I do have physically here is the 2, the 3, and the 4. Sorry. So for PS1 games, I'm using RetroArch. It's an emulator like for all retro games, but I'm only using it for Play 1 stuff. Also because PlayStation 1 right now on the market, it's like 9 times its price when it was released, so it's impossible to get, you know, an original as much as I would like to, so I don't get copyright infringements or whatever, but yeah, I'm trying to be mostly legal, you know. Maybe not with PlayStation 1, but with the rest of the games I am, so yeah, I have the RetroArch because I didn't know about PlayStation 1 emulators, and because I was very confused, I use RetroArch for that. That's the only thing I use it for. The new Kirby game sometime too. The one for the Switch? I don't have it. I mean, I'm actually waiting for sales on Nintendo Shop because, you know, sometimes they have good prices, but I have added to a wish list, so I will eventually get it. But yeah, we have to continue also with Jenny Leclue. It's a very easy puzzle solving detective stuff. It's kind of for children, but the story is very engaging, you know, like it's very interesting. Like, you know that the public they are aiming is teenagers because it has this light fantasy theme, like a child protagonist and everything, but then the mystery is too good, you know, like you can enjoy it too. Oh yeah, I do play RPG Maker games too. Some of them I find them on Steam, they're for free, and others from BG Person, who translates most of them. And most of those games were published for free on Nikodouga, which, by the way, when we released Dimensional Twilight back then, we checked Nikodouga for releasing it like the other Japanese people do. But there was an issue, and was it that the demo was too heavy? And Nikodouga only accept like 300 megabytes of game, and it was like, oh, the demo is short, but we can make it shorter, so we couldn't upload it at all. And also we didn't finish translating because this game was supposed to be in Spanish, English, and Japanese. And we kind of enabled that plugin, like the one in charge of translating and choosing languages was deactivated, and with it was deactivated the sprint bar, which was a bit glitchy and had lots of people reporting it to me, like the sprint bar is only working in this room, and it was like, yeah, I have no idea why, but I know it's not working because of disabling the language translator, you know. The problem with the translator is that because in other languages you have less characters or more characters, like you get the text cut out and you can get all the text, like you don't visualize the text as you are supposed to, so we had to figure out how to fix that, and then we can get the translations going on. And I really want to finish that game because it's one Loveline project, and I'm kind of tired of not finishing what I start, so. And I think the story is pretty good because we have a cute little girl with an imaginary friend, creepy one. Yeah, maybe because I'm the one that has to develop everything that I sometimes get discouraged, but on the same time it's like I really want to move forward with it, but my narrative skills are terrible, so I'm trying my best. But I remember that I was telling the main idea of the story to Yuna, and she was like, oh, I like it a lot, it will be super interesting and people will like it. But at the same time it's like, yeah, I have very good idea, but I don't know how to develop it. Like, I can do all the art, I can do all the events, the puzzles and everything, but when it's storytelling, like characters telling you the story, it's like I'm a bit lacking of that, you know. One of the problems of the demo, if you haven't played it yet, is that the conversations between NPCs and player are very awkward. Like, I don't get I haven't managed to make it sound natural, you know, like something they will say to you, like if they were children talking to another children, you know. But you know, I also went to art school and had narrative and comic developing classrooms, and I'm supposed to know how to develop a story and to narrate it, but I have no idea. I mean, the class was so focused on the pictures, getting the views, the scenery. Like in one square you will have a full character, and in the next one you will have a very close up of one character too. You know? Yeah, I can try. I remember that I stopped developing too because I was kind of stuck for the next puzzle, because you know, nowadays there's so many RPGs, horror games, and all kinds of puzzles have been used, and there's no way I can make it unique, but I can try to make it different a bit. I have one puzzle, okay, that I don't know how to work it out. Basically, you are in a room, okay, and there's a mirror here. This is a mirror, it's not a wall. And it was kind of a music room, like one special room for rehearsals and stuff. And the layout is basically you have a desk with chairs, like 3 of them, a piano here, I think it was, and then you have like a computer with a desk for the teacher here, and in the mirror you could see what it's hidden in here. So you could see that in the desk is a computer, and there's some books somewhere, and everything is mirror, right? The only thing that we thought was going to be unnerving is that the main character here, as soon as she enters this room, the ghost is here on the mirror reflecting her. So we were thinking of using it as a puzzle, but we haven't figured out which one. we haven't figured out yet which one, but we were thinking that maybe upon completing the puzzle, the mirror will break somehow, like there will be a breaking here, and she will escape here, and the player will have to run back, you know. It's mostly because the first puzzle is already of setting things and items in places, that we were like, oh, we could set up the same kind of thing, like we have to sit Roxy in one chair and one of the dolls in the other chair or something like that, but it was the same first puzzle again all over. So we are kind of stuck in there because I'm not really good at coming up with puzzles without repeating. And I have seen so many and played so many horror games of RPG Maker, and it is true that they repeat a lot of them, like hidden notes with codes and everything, but it is... I was thinking maybe make a color switch puzzle, but I haven't figured out. Yeah, I don't know if I can open RPG Maker and see if I can show you that room. Yeah, that was the main problem. Let me see, please don't corrupt the game, because sometimes RPG Maker corrupts the game file and it's super sad for me. Okay, here it is. So this is the room. Why is moving that? Okay, so this is the room as you see it. Like from this area here, you can see it, the computer and the stuff on the desk. Then there's a piano, a blackboard, and we were thinking of making this mirror in here break upon completing the puzzle. So, but on this mark, so the player can run, you know. But we haven't figured out what kinds of puzzle. Maybe something matching with the mirror. It's very complex. Yeah, it's very complex, so I just have to figure out what kind of puzzle I want to use here, because I haven't figured out that yet. Maybe make matching the mirror image, like putting some sprites there. Yeah, I think I will go that way. It's okay, I will figure out. I just need some more time with Yuna to develop this. We've been... Actually, I was talking last time with the Bionit-san, and they were like telling me to maybe stream my process. Like, I made a stream layout for the game, for the Frozen Nova Studio channel on YouTube, and for use the Patreon for that, and it is this. Like in these two squares here, if I open RPG Maker, you will see it. And if I open an event, so while I draw here the sprites, I can code too, you know. And this is kind of the idea I wanted to do for that YouTube channel, but because it's a totally different project from me being a VTuber, you know, it's like it's like I really want to do it, but I don't want it to be in our channel, you know, like in Story Shortcake. Like this is more for gaming and talking and spending time together, and the other is going to be more focused on the game making. because game making is really one of my dream goals. What's wrong with me today? I've been coughing a lot. Yeah, because I mean, it's also like to be honest, I know that most people I have asked to try the game. They have downloaded, but they haven't opened it. So I'm like, yeah, maybe even if I advertise it on my on this channel, people will be like, yeah, I will download it, but I won't play it. So I kind of want to go more in detail with what's going on in that game, but at the same time I don't want to show everything, because that will make people know how to solve the puzzle. That's a bit what takes me back, because what if I'm planning the puzzle and I'm streaming that? Like people will be like playing the game and going to the video like, oh, so this is how it works. I think that's the only problem. Maybe not stream when I do the puzzles, just for everything else, story wise. Yeah, there's also an Easter egg already on the game, and so far there's only been 2 people who have found that Easter egg, and they don't know why it is there, but there's a reason for it. So but yeah, if you go back to the main house, when you get the lantern and you go to the room, you find an Easter egg, because this game is supposed to be 2-game story. 2-game story means that, whoa, that first game and second game, they both share the same story, but they are connected. And our thought is that when you play, like, you can play the first game, of course. This is the first order of the game, like you play the first game. But when you play the second game, you will be like, oh, everything makes sense now. You know, like leaving so many secrets on the first game, and on the second game you will be like finding out everything, like, oh, like we really want the players to get to the story, like to the second game, and be like, oh, okay, yeah, oh, I see. That's what makes us very excited to see if people will make gameplays, so we can see the reaction of the first game and the second game. So that means that while we are developing the first game, we haven't started the second, but we have already part of the story for the second, because it's part of the first, you know? I don't think I have played that. But yeah, the idea is very well, it's very cool, but I think I need to be able to promote more the game and to be able to finish the first one, so we can continue telling the story. yeah, like the Easter egg at the beginning of the demo, like you will find out on the second game why that happens. So very rocky. Intense. But as I stated, the only thing we have from second game is just the main character sprite and nothing else. This is all we have from the second game. And from the first game we have almost everything except some items, and we just need to develop the ideas into a story. It's because also at some point of the first game you can see the main protagonist of the second, you know, but you're not supposed to know that, like their face is not visible to the player. Is that kind of a story, like intertwined? Also, first game is supposed to happen like this game is in the 70s, and this one is like in 2006 or 7. In case the player plays the games in reverse order, we hadn't thought if that was going to happen, like if that were to happen. Like, I have no idea how that will work out. Like, we will need someone to actually do that to find out. But yeah, that's because we have, you know, on the first game, you have to move through the game with a lantern, an old lantern. No, because it's a time where phones weren't a thing, but in here you use the menu and it's an Android menu, you know, because you have the flashlight in the phone. That's the idea. So yeah, but we can't really start developing the second until we finish the first, so I hope we can get there pretty soon. I guess I really need a team, but I don't have money to have a team, and there's not so many people that will be willing to work for free, so and I'm going to show you what I was into before streaming. I was coloring this. Yes. It's because I really like I was going to show the addiction to Coke, and then I was going to draw takoyaki on the back. Everything is fun and games until someone gets hurt. Thank you guys. Wow, I hope Roro is okay. I miss him greatly. It's been so many months and days. But I understand if he's very busy. I just hope he's okay. I'm not good at keeping contact in Discord. Like, I always say that you can speak to me on Discord, but I say it because I mean it, like, talk to me, because I will forget to do myself, you know? Like, there's only 2 people I frequently talk to on my own, and it's because either I want to show them something, or is that a level of confidence, you know, that I know I can bother them at any time. but yeah, I'm quite shy and I'm not good at keeping up, so yeah, like, I don't know, it's people that I have known for so many years that I'm super comfy, so thank you guys. I will try to remember. Wow, I'm liking this music, you know, it reminds me of Ragnarok Online. Yeah, this is like a Ragnarok Online background music. Red party. Anyway, I think I will be ending the stream soon because this is going to be a short stream, but it's been 1 hour and a half. And I had lots of fun. I talked about my dreams. I even shared so many details of the game, even that we were trying to hold up the secret together. Like, Yuna and I were like super excited, but at the same time we were like, we have to keep it secret from everyone because we don't want to ruin the surprise, you know. But I guess it's been some time since then, and I'm really eager to tell because I'm really excited about it. Thank you guys. Thank you for always being here and supporting me. I really miss you. I understand that sometimes we get busy, but yeah, we're always on Discord, so if anything, we can meet there. Feli! Thank you. I'm finishing the stream soon. I'm going to check real quick tweets to see if there's someone streaming. And no one is streaming. I have to try though. It's okay, I said it was going to be a short stream, and tomorrow, I don't know which hour, but I'm dragging Yuna along for a twin stream, so look forward to it. Maybe Feli, it's gonna be busy tomorrow. Best kisses to you and your family, okay? And tomorrow let's have a double trouble. I was really, not gonna lie, I was really scared that this week I wasn't going to stream, and I was like, that can be right. I had to stream. I was like, I don't want to stay this week without a stream. I don't know, I was like, I had this urge. So thanks so much for your support, everyone. See you tomorrow. I will announce on Discord the stream, because this time I have literally no idea which hour. It's okay, because I'm pushing Yuna. She's kind of sick on her throat, so tomorrow she's going to sound funny. But it's okay, because she promised me 2 days ago, so tomorrow it's gonna be funny. Maybe we find out Yuna has AIDS, like she becomes a 90-year-old with her voice. Yeah, we have to get something. Before we end, Feli! Thank you so much, Feli! Thank you so much! Okay, I'm done. Thank you so much! Mwah, 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 mwah. Now I disappeared. Don't disappear. Thank you so much. Forever grateful from the heart. I'm still getting the notifications. I am cooking. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, we are going to end here. See you tomorrow. I will be on Discord as stated, and keep a close eye to Discord and Twitter, because that's when the next stream will be posted. Enjoy your meal. Thank you. And see you later. Bye bye. Bye bye, everyone. Oyasumi.